Back in the late 70s, WKRP in Cincinnati brought rock and roll, laughs, and unforgettable characters into our living rooms. From Johnny Fever's wild energy to Jennifer Marlowe's effortless charm, it was a sitcom like no other. If you remember those jingles and hijinks, you're in for a treat because today we're taking a look at the WKRP cast. Then and now, let's get started. Gary Sandy was born on December 25, 1945. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Andy Travis, the laid-back and determined program director who tried to turn the struggling radio station around. At the time of filming in 1978, Gary was 32 years old. After WKRP, he appeared in a variety of TV shows and stage productions, including starring roles in The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas on Broadway. While he didn't pursue many high-profile TV roles after WKRP, he remained active in theater for decades. In 2025, Gary Sandy is still alive and is 79 years old. Gordon Jump was born on April 1, 1932. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Arthur Big Guy Carlson, the well-meaning but often clueless station manager, and also portrayed the ghost of Carlson's grandfather in a Halloween episode. At the time of filming in 1978, Gordon was 46 years old. After WKRP, he became widely recognized as the Maytag repairman in commercials and had a recurring role as Mr. Carlson on the new WKRP in Cincinnati revival. Sadly, Gordon Jump passed away on September 22, 2003, at the age of 71 due to pulmonary fibrosis. Loni Anderson was born on August 5, 1945. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Jennifer Marlowe, the station's smart, glamorous receptionist who was anything but a stereotypical blonde. At the time of filming in 1978, Loni was 33 years old. Her role on WKRP made her a household name and a pop culture icon. After the show, she starred in several TV movies, sitcoms, and made headlines during her marriage to actor Burt Reynolds. In 2025, Loni Anderson is still alive, occasionally appearing in interviews and retrospectives, and she is 79 years old. Howard Hesseman was born on February 27, 1940. On WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Dr. Johnny Fever, the rebellious, laid-back DJ with a wild past and a deep love for rock and roll. He also portrayed the ghost of Christmas Future in a memorable holiday episode. At the time of filming in 1978, Howard was 38 years old. After WKRP, he starred in Head of the Class and appeared in cult films like This Is Spinal Tap and Flight of the Navigator. Sadly, Howard Hesseman passed away on January 29, 2022, at the age of 81 due to complications from colon surgery. Richard Sanders was born on August 23, 1940. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Les Nessman, the bumbling but passionate news reporter known for his bandages, paranoia, and invisible office walls. In a comedic twist, he also portrayed Mother Nessman in a brief, bizarre scene. At the time of filming in 1978, Richard was 38 years old. After WKRP, he appeared in Murder, She Wrote, The Love Boat, and reprised his role in the new WKRP in Cincinnati. In 2025, Richard Sanders is still alive and enjoying retirement at the age of 84. Frank Bonner was born on February 28, 1942. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Herb Tarlek, the loud, leisure suit-loving sales manager with questionable fashion sense and endless confidence. At the time of filming in 1978, Frank was 36 years old. His performance made Herb one of the show's most iconic and hilarious characters. After WKRP, Frank continued acting and directed episodes of sitcoms like Family Ties, Who's the Boss?, and Saved by the Bell, The New Class. Sadly, Frank Bonner passed away on June 16, 2021, at the age of 79 due to complications from Lewy body dementia. Tim Reid was born on December 19, 1944. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Venus Flytrap, the smooth-talking night DJ with a mysterious past and a stylish wardrobe. He also appeared as the ghost of Christmas Present in the show's holiday episode. At the time of filming in 1978, Tim was 33 years old. After WKRP, he found continued success starring in Simon & Simon, Frank's Place, and Sister Sister. He's also a director and producer, and a trailblazer for Black actors in television. In 2025, Tim Reid is still active in the industry and is 80 years old. Jan Smithers was born on July 3, 1949. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Bailey Quarters, the shy yet intelligent news reporter who often found herself caught up in the chaos around the station. At the time of filming in 1978, Jan was 29 years old. After WKRP, Jan appeared in several TV shows and films, but mostly stayed out of the public eye, focusing on her personal life. In 2025, Jan Smithers is still alive, living a quieter life away from the spotlight, and is 75 years old. Carol Bruce was born on November 15, 1919. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Lillian Carlson, the stern, no-nonsense mother of Arthur Carlson and the station's wealthy owner. At the time of filming in 1979, Carol was 60 years old. A seasoned Broadway actress and singer, Carol brought her extensive stage experience to television with memorable performances on WKRP. After the show, she appeared in a few TV series and movies, including Little House on the Prairie. Sadly, Carol Bruce passed away on October 9, 2007, at the age of 87 due to cancer. Allyn Ann McLerie was born on December 1, 1926. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Carmen Carlson, the glamorous and much younger wife of Arthur Carlson, who had a brief but memorable role in the series. At the time of filming in 1979, Allyn was 52 years old. A talented actress and dancer, Allyn had a long career in film, TV, and theater, including appearances on The Mary Tyler Moore Show and The Odd Couple. After WKRP, she continued to work in theater and television. Allyn Ann McLerie passed away on May 21, 2018, at the age of 91. Ian Wolfe was born on November 4, 1896. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Hirsch, the eccentric and often confused radio engineer who was part of the quirky team at the station. At the time of filming in 1979, Ian was 83 years old. A seasoned actor with a career spanning over 5 decades, Ian appeared in numerous films and TV shows, often playing elderly, dignified characters. After WKRP, he continued to work in the industry, appearing in films like The Sting and TV shows such as The Twilight Zone. Ian Wolfe passed away on January 23, 1992, at the age of 95. Edie McClurg was born on July 23, 1945. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Lucille Tarleck, the long-suffering, often sarcastic wife of the sleazy Herb Tarleck. At the time of filming in 1979, Edie was 34 years old. After WKRP, Edie became a beloved character actress, appearing in numerous TV shows and films, including Ferris Bueller's Day Off, Planes, Trains and Automobiles, and The Hogan Family. Her comedic timing and distinctive voice made her a standout in supporting roles. In 2025, Edie McClurg is still alive with occasional appearances in film and TV, and is 79 years old. Hamilton Camp was born on October 30, 1934. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played multiple roles, including Buddy Gravers and Del Murdoch, bringing his unique comedic talent to the series in a variety of episodes. At the time of filming in 1979, Hamilton was 44 years old. A skilled character actor with a rich voice, Hamilton also had a career in voice acting, including roles in animated series like The New Adventures of Batman and Super Friends. After WKRP, he appeared in films like The In-Laws and numerous TV shows. Hamilton Camp passed away on October 2, 2005, at the age of 70 due to heart failure. Michael Fairman was born on February 25, 1934. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Buddy Barker, the fast-talking, slightly shady character who had a few memorable moments on the show, as well as the shoe store owner in another hilarious cameo. At the time of filming in 1979, Michael was 44 years old. A versatile actor, Michael appeared in numerous TV shows and films, including Dynasty, The Young and the Restless, and Days of Our Lives. In 2025, Michael Fairman is still alive and continues to appear in various television roles, now 91 years old. George Wyner was born on October 20, 1945. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played D. Arnold Gonzer, a cynical and somewhat sleazy character who appeared in a few episodes, contributing to the show's quirky dynamic. At the time of filming in 1979, George was 34 years old. After WKRP, he became a well-known character actor, appearing in shows like Hill Street Blues, Curb Your Enthusiasm, and The Bronx Zoo. He also had recurring roles in The Bob Newhart Show and films such as Spaceballs. In 2025, George Wyner is still alive and continues his career at 79 years old. Rosemary Forsyth was born on July 6, 1943. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Joyce Armour, a character who added some drama and intrigue to the show, having a brief but memorable appearance. At the time of filming in 1979, Rosemary was 36 years old. Rosemary's career spanned both television and film, with notable roles in The Victim, Doc Savage, The Man of Bronze, and The Waltons. After WKRP, she appeared in The Love Boat and several other TV shows and movies. In 2025, Rosemary Forsyth is still alive and enjoying a quieter life at the age of 81. Mary Frann was born on February 27, 1943. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Avis Dropkin, a character who was part of the show's comedic dynamics, adding another layer of humor and charm. At the time of filming in 1979, Mary was 36 years old. After WKRP, Mary starred in the beloved sitcom Newhart as the charming and supportive wife Joanna Loudon, a role that made her a household name. She also appeared in numerous TV movies and guest spots. Sadly, Mary Frann passed away on September 23, 1998, at the age of 55 from a heart attack. Hugh Gillin was born on July 14, 1925. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Cal Owens, a character who appeared as a station manager in one episode, as well as Howard R. Sternworthy in another memorable role. At the time of filming in 1979, Hugh was 54 years old. A veteran actor with a long career, Hugh also appeared in TV shows like The Rookies, Barney Miller, and films such as The Enforcer. After WKRP, he continued his acting career, making guest appearances in a variety of television series. Hugh Gillin passed away on May 4, 2004, at the age of 78. Max Wright was born on August 2, 1943. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Frank Bartman, a character who brought a dose of comedic tension to the show in a brief but memorable role. At the time of filming in 1979, Max was 36 years old. Max went on to find even more fame as the lovable father, Willie Tanner, on the popular sitcom Alf. He also appeared in Friends, The X-Files, and numerous films and TV shows throughout his career. Sadly, Max Wright passed away on June 26, 2019, at the age of 75 after battling cancer. Michael Pataki was born on January 16, 1938. In WKRP in Cincinnati, he played Detective Alcorn and Ivan Papasinovisky, contributing his versatile acting skills to some memorable episodes. At the time of filming in 1979, Michael was 40 years old. A seasoned actor, Michael appeared in numerous TV shows and films, including Rocky IV, The A-Team, and The Brady Bunch Hour. He was known for playing tough, authoritative roles. After WKRP, he continued to have a steady career in film and television. Michael Pataki passed away on April 15, 2010, at the age of 71 from cancer. Alice Nunn was born on June 18, 1931. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Mrs. Hutchinson and Mrs. Nettleman, bringing her comedic talent to the show with her quirky and memorable roles. At the time of filming in 1979, Alice was 48 years old. A character actress with a career spanning television, film, and theater, Alice appeared in shows like The Mary Tyler Moore Show, Different Strokes, and The Love Boat. After WKRP, she continued her work in TV and film. Alice Nunn passed away on November 5, 2014, at the age of 83. Daphne Reid was born on July 13, 1948. In WKRP in Cincinnati, she played Elaine Parker and Jessica Langtree, contributing to the show's dynamic with her charm and comedic timing. At the time of filming in 1979, Daphne was 31 years old. After WKRP, she became best known for portraying Vivian Banks, the second wife of Philip Banks, on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Daphne also had roles in shows like Simon and Simon and the new WKRP in Cincinnati. In 2025, Daphne Reid is still alive, staying active in both acting and community involvement, and is 76 years old. Thanks for watching. See you next time.